Bright lines racing through the skyline, fresh breath gathering inside. Every step begins unfolding like a path that wants to rise. Little echoes breaking open, quiet doubts begin to fade. I can feel a gentle motion, showing strength that once was vague. A steady rhythm keeps me grounded, something easy to believe. Even when the road feels distant, there is room to go and lead. And I'm moving toward tomorrow with a heartbeat wide and clear. All the colors start expanding, drawing closer, pulling near. There's a courage blooming softly where the edges used to be. And a voice that keeps reminding every moment still belongs to me. Shaping new direction, forward traces in the air. No more waiting for permission, just a reason to get there. I can hear a subtle ringing, like an unseen starting sign. Simple choices turning braver, lifting everything inside. A calmer tempo keeps me steady as the lighter thoughts align. Every second stretches open, letting confidence arise. And I'm moving toward tomorrow with a heartbeat wide and clear. All the colors start expanding, drawing closer, pulling near. There's a courage blooming softly where the edges used to be. And a voice that keeps reminding every moment still belongs to me. Reason, just a small and honest spark. I can follow something glowing even when the road is dark. Once forgotten quiet wishes grow like branches reaching high, and the hesitation melts like a fleeting alibi. And I'm moving toward tomorrow with a feeling bright and strong. Every open-ended moment becomes part of where I belong. There's a courage blooming softly, and it rises without fear, turning every part of silence into something real and near. Turning pages with a brighter feeling, traces fading into air. Every step that awaits ahead now doesn't look so hard to dare. Something rising in the silence, not a whisper, more like flame. All the weight that used to linger slowly loosens from its name. Little sparks begin to widen, stretching farther than before. Every thought that once felt smaller isn't shrinking anymore. And I'm stepping in with steady rhythm, letting big ideas unfold. Nothing holding back the motion, all the fear dissolves to gold. There's a feeling breaking open, turning hesitations thin. I can see the clearer pathway, and I'm finally walking in. New intentions moving outward like a current pulling wide. There is space for bigger choices without worry tucked inside. Every line that once felt narrow starts expanding into wings, and the distance doesn't scare me. I've begun believing things. Little sparks that once were distant feel like stars across the day. All the noise that used to rush me quietly slides away, and I'm stepping in with steady rhythm, letting big ideas unfold. Nothing holding back the motion, all the fear dissolves to gold. There's a feeling breaking open, turning hesitations thin. I can see the clearer pathway, and I'm finally walking in. blocking where I go. Every thought that once was trembling finds a stable, stronger glow. And the quiet in the background feels like room to start again, with a spark that keeps me moving, never circling where I've been. So I'm stepping in with steady rhythm, letting wide horizons form. Every heartbeat leans forward gently into something bright and warm. There's a feeling breaking open, letting new beginnings win. I can see the clearer pathway, and I'm finally walking in. Hey, 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 hey. Bright steps forming on a quiet path, colors shifting into view. Thoughts untangle while they're rising, opening a clearer truth. Soft reminders in the daylight, something steady starts to grow. Little sparks that once felt distant, pain of courage in their glow. Every moment stretching forward, every heartbeat saying try. Even small and simple motion feels like lifting up the sky. And I'm leaning toward the future with the rhythm pulling strong. Every echo keeps me moving like a promise in a song. There's a gentle kind of thunder I can finally call my own, as the confidence I'm holding finds a place to stand and grow. Clear shapes forming in the silence, words I needed fall in line. Every choice feels slightly brighter, like the world gives back a sign. Hands unclenching, fears dissolving, room for something bright to start. All the pieces I've been keeping turn to strength inside my heart. Every quiet push of sunlight marks the space I'm meant to be, and the questions I've been guarding shape into possibility. And I'm leaning toward the future with a rhythm pulling strong. Every echo keeps me moving like a promise in a song. There's a gentle kind of thunder I can finally call my own, as the confidence I'm holding finds a place to stand and grow. Slow beginnings turn to motion, bold decisions start to bloom. Steps that once felt barely certain now feel wide enough for two. I keep walking toward the daylight, even if it's soft and slow. Every breath becomes momentum, every second tells me go. So I'm leaning toward the future, letting every doubt unwind. There's a steady glow beneath me that was here the whole time, and the gentle kind of thunder isn't forcing, just a sign that the strength I've always carried finally lifts and starts to shine. Finally lifts and starts to shine. Bright lines stretching through the daylight, new paths opening like air. All the quiet doubts from yesterday start dissolving everywhere. Gentle footsteps find momentum, nothing heavy left to weigh. There's a promise in the morning, and it's guiding me today. Little sparks begin to gather, rising softly, calm and true. Every second feels like lifting, like the world's becoming new. And I'm stepping into sunlight where the white horizon stays. Every breath resets the journey, every heartbeat clears the haze. There's a simple kind of courage in the way the sky unfolds, and it tells me I can move now into places I can hold. Warm wind brushing past my shoulders, and it settles in the center where the softer future lies. And I'm stepping into sunlight where the white horizon stays. Every breath resets the journey, every heartbeat clears the haze. There's a simple kind of courage in the way the sky unfolds, and it tells me I can move now into places I can hold. I can hold. Forward motion feels like breathing, stretching farther than before. Even small steps shape the distance, opening a brand new door. So I'm stepping into sunlight where the next beginning waits. Every rhythm feels like freedom, every sunrise recreates. There's a quiet, steady courage in the light that slowly grows, and it tells me I can walk now toward the life my heartbeat knows. Fresh air rushing through my headphones, loose thoughts shaking off the dust. Every rhythm in my footsteps feels like moving past the rust. Small plans scribbled in the margins, hidden dreams I never showed. Now they're waking in the distance, pulling me along the road. I don't need a perfect timing, just a beat that feels like mine. Little pulses in the chorus saying, go on, you'll be fine. And I'm walking into something I can't fully see just yet, but my chest feels slightly lighter, and I'm not afraid to bet. Every easy, steady heartbeat keeps me leaning toward the new, like the ground beneath my sneakers says, the world will wait for you. Loose leaves catching bits of daylight, cool breeze brushing past my face. All the maybe not today words start to loosen their embrace. Old fears fading in the rear view, like a song that's almost done. In the space between the measures, I can feel a different sun. I don't need the loudest anthem, just a line that rings out true. Ooh, quiet courage in the rhythm, whispering this road is you. And I'm walking into something I can't fully see just yet, but my chest feels slightly lighter, and I'm not afraid to bet. Every easy, steady heartbeat keeps me leaning toward the new, like the ground beneath my sneakers says, the world will wait for you. The world will wait for you. All the times I stayed in place, holding back and playing small, melt like chalk on rainy sidewalks, washed away and barely tall. Now the measure keeps on rising, not too fast and not too loud, just enough to keep me moving, just enough to leave the cloud. So I'm walking into something that I finally wanna try, with a tempo gently lifting, every glance toward the sky. If I stumble in the middle, I'll still move my way on through, 'cause this beat beneath my heartbeat feels like saying, go unfold without a sound. All the quiet inward voices start to lift from solid ground. Little waves of gentle motion tilt the day a brighter way. Breathing deeper than I used to. Something begins to stay. And I'm standing where the wind moves, letting new light guide my stride. Every simple spark of courage feels like growing from inside. There's a rhythm made for trying, even softly, even slow. Just a little forward leaning, and the open sky will glow. Loose pages flutter on a table, notes of plans not written yet. Every blank space feels inviting, holding room I won't forget. Gentle colors widen upward, nothing pressing me to run. Just a chance to start unfolding on a road that welcomes sun. Small reminders shape the daylight, stretching calm across the air. When I breathe before deciding, everything feels lighter there. And I'm standing where the wind moves, letting new light guide my stride. Every simple spark of courage feels like growing from inside. There's a rhythm made for trying, even softly, even slow. Just a little forward leaning, and the open sky will glow. For emotion doesn't rush me, just unfolds beneath my feet. Every moment leaves a doorway to a better kind of beat. So the sunlight keeps reminding there is room beyond the fear, and the world becomes more open every time I step from here. And I'm standing where the wind moves, letting daylight hold me near. Every quiet rise inside me turns uncertainty to clear. There's a rhythm made for trying, even softly, even slow. When I start with just a whisper, soon my confidence will grow. Steady colors gently shifting, little sparkles in the air. Every step begins unfolding, like the ground is saying here. Easy rhythm in my footsteps, something bright along the line. Even moments that felt heavy start to loosen, feel refined. Nothing loud or overwhelming, just a quiet upward move. Every subtle bit of motion finds a simple, hopeful groove. And I'm leaning toward tomorrow, with the pulse that's lifting high. Every subtle hint of courage lights a path I can't deny. There's a gentle kind of rising, where the doubts no longer stay. And the steady breeze inside me pushes every fear away. Simple echoes in the distance, wide horizons taking shape. All the thoughts that once were crowded fall in line and rearrange. Light is forming in the margins, every shadow fades behind. And the pieces I've been saving start aligning into signs. No announcement, no big reason, just a shift that starts to grow. Every soft unwritten answer shows me where I ought to go. And I'm leaning toward tomorrow with a pulse that's lifting high. Every subtle hint of courage lights a path I can't deny. There's a gentle kind of rising where the doubts no longer stay, and the steady breeze inside me pushes every fear away. Open spaces getting wider, clearer edges coming through. Even if the pace is modest, everything feels somehow new. Every steady breath I'm taking moves the pages to the next, like the story keeps advancing even when the words rest. And I'm leaning toward tomorrow with the quiet strength I've found. Every shift that felt uncertain turns to steady, solid ground. There's a gentle kind of rising in the way the moment stays, and the part of me that waited finally chooses where to blaze. Running through the morning, new steps rolling into view. Every corner feels inviting, like the world reset anew. Fresh breeze, color in the moment, lighter thoughts begin to rise. Everything that weighed me downward falls away beyond the skies. Wide horizon in my senses, space expanding as I breathe. Little sparks of quiet courage find their way and never leave. And I'm stepping through the silence, patterns forming as they land. Even doubts that once felt louder fade like footprints in the sand. Small reminders floating upward, shaping paths I couldn't see. Every echo becomes steady where my hope begins to be. Certain feelings get much clearer while the pressure drifts aside. Every rhythm keeps me grounded, every heartbeat staying wide. And I'm something that I know will start to change. All the gentle rushing motion keeps me moving past the range. There's a rhythm made of progress, nothing heavy, nothing cold, just a softer kind of power growing brighter as it unfolds. As it unfolds. Open pathways start to lengthen, signs appearing on the way. All the noise is fading downward, let my focus start to stay. Steady steps that once felt shaky find alignment clean and straight, like a signal that was waiting, telling me it's not too late. So I'm stepping into something where the future feels awake. Every subtle shift around me gives me courage not to break. There's a rhythm made of progress, and the moment turns to gold as a brand new quiet power starts to blossom as I go. As I go. As I go. Hey, 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 Step by step I feel a rhythm pulling gently into place. Not too demanding, just a calm, unhurried pace. Little echoes in the distance start aligning with my stride. Something quiet turns to forward, like a shift from deep inside. No one rushing, nothing chasing, just a simple steady line. Every breath begins to settle and the road feels clearly mine. And I'm moving through the moment with a quiet rising glow. Every chance it starts to open feels like someplace I can go. Though the journey might be simple, every second builds me up, and the strength I didn't notice keeps on filling from the cup. I don't need a sudden answer, I don't need a solid plan, just a thought that starts unfolding, turning maybe into can. Unseen pathways slowly widen, not from luck, but something earned. Even when I'm standing softly, forward motion has returned. Nothing heavy, nothing pressing, only space to find my star. Every gentle spark of courage finds a quiet place to part. And I'm moving through the moment with a quiet rising glow. Every chance that starts to open feels like someplace I can go. Though the journey might be simple, every second builds me up, and the strength I didn't notice keeps on filling from the cup. Slow foundations forming slowly, stretched across the open air. I can stand and take a longer view, knowing something strong is there. Not a push that feels like pressure, just a breeze that leads me on, and the space ahead grows brighter as the doubt behind is gone. Now I'm moving through the moment with a steady, truthful light. Every road that once felt distant now is clearly still in sight. All the strength I never counted has been gathered piece by piece, and the ground beneath my footsteps feels like somewhere built for me. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I can feel the gentle rising, like a quiet wave inside. Something easy slowly forming, nothing heavy left to hide. Clear edges start appearing, room to move where doubt once stayed. Every tiny step gets lighter when the noise begins to fade, and there's a quiet understanding, soft momentum leading through. Little pieces start aligning, just enough to carry you. So we're walking into something we were scared to try before. Every moment keeps unfolding, showing reasons, giving more. There's a rhythm pulling forward, not too fast and not too loud, just enough to lift your shoulders, make you stand a little proud. Pages turning with intention, lines once tangled now are clear. All the hesitation shifting, turning steady, losing fear. Simple patterns keep expanding, fresh beginnings taking shape. Even if it's still uncertain, there's a path we get to make, and the gentle motion gathers like a thought that finds its way. Not demanding, not insistent, just a voice that softly says. So we're walking into something we were scared to try before. Every moment keeps unfolding, showing reasons, giving more. There's a rhythm pulling forward, not too fast and not too loud, just stops pretending we are small. There's a rhythm pulling forward, easy steps that hold their sound, just enough to lift our shoulders, keep us steady, safe and proud. First light rising on the pavement, fresh air moving past my face. Something steady starts to open, like the start of clearer space. Footsteps landing with intention, nothing waiting on the side. Every quiet hesitation loses power as I stride. Little currents moving upward, shaping roads I couldn't see. All the weight I carried gently falls behind without a plea. And I'm stepping where the day shows, with a spark that's making room. Every steady little moment pushes doubt beyond its bloom. There's a rhythm built for starting, and I feel it taking hold, like a voice beneath the silence saying, keep your heart untold. New lines forming in the distance, paths unfolding as they run. All the limits once imagined fade like shadows in the sun. Stronger now with every movement, ideas rising edge. Even quiet, simple choices turn to courage at the ledge. Not a warning, not a whisper, just a signal moving through, letting every second widen into something real and true. And I'm stepping where the day shows, with a spark that's making room. Every steady little moment pushes doubt beyond its bloom. There's a rhythm built for starting, and I feel it taking hold, like a voice beneath the silence saying, keep your heart untold. Forward lines are running farther, soft momentum breaking free. Even choices made in quiet shape the ground beneath my feet. Every fragment of a question turns to boldness as it clears, and the morning opens wider than the distance of my fears. Now I'm stepping where the light points, finding spaces wide and new. Every heartbeat feels like motion carrying me through and through. There's a rhythm built for starting, and I know it's meant for me. So I move without returning, just to see who I can be. Oh, 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 oh. Brighter colors start unfolding as the static fades away. Little pieces that were heavy lose their shape and drift astray. Simple motions lead me forward, even if the road is slow. Every quiet step reminds me that I already start to grow. Ooh, ooh, and you already start to grow. Ooh, ooh. Lightly pulling from the inside, something steady in my chest. Not a shout, not a fire, just a calm that says you're blessed. And I feel a gentle rising, like the air beneath my feet. Every rhythm keeps me moving, finding ground that feels complete. I'm not chasing some perfection, just a place that matches me. And the moment I keep walking, every horizon sets me free. Warm reflections shape the morning, even when the path bends wide. Soft encouragement is waiting somewhere quiet at my side. Words I never said out loud yet start to form and sound like truth. Every small belief that settles feels like borrowed bits of youth. Ooh, ooh, feels like borrowed bits of youth. Ooh, ooh. Not a notice, not a warning, just a promise held inside. Little signs that keep appearing, saying you're allowed to try. And I feel a gentle rising, like the air beneath my feet. Every rhythm keeps me moving, finding ground that feels complete. I'm not chasing some perfection, just a place that matches me. And the moment I keep walking, every horizon sets me free. That moment, no applause, just a steady kind of gain. Something clearer through the silence keeps unfolding in my name. Even when I doubt the meaning, even when it starts to ache, there is progress in the softness every effort seems to make. And I feel a gentle rising, and I know it's not by chance. Every step I keep on taking becomes something I enhance. In a quiet, hopeful rhythm, life begins to realign. And I realize as I'm moving, every forward step is mine. Breaking through a quiet morning, something brighter starts to rise. Steady footsteps moving forward, no more hiding from the light. Every doubt begins to loosen, every piece becomes a way. Feels like open road is waiting, calling softly, start today. Little sparks beneath the heartbeat, filling spaces once unknown. Every steady breath you're taking says you're finally not alone. And you're stepping into sunlight where the gentle rhythm leads. Every moment holds a doorway to the strength you didn't see. There's a calm but bold momentum in the way your future grows. And the courage that was quiet now is learning how to show. Easy laughter in the distance, faint reminders of a start. Nothing heavy still remains now, just a lighter fitting heart. Every challenge turns to motion, every second points ahead, like the day is gently singing. You can rise from where you've been. Little sparks beneath the heartbeat, filling spaces once unknown. Every steady breath you're taking says you're finally not alone. And you're stepping into sunlight where the gentle rhythm leads. Every moment holds a doorway to the strength you didn't see. There's a calm but bold momentum in the way your future grows. And the courage that was quiet now is learning how to show. No rush, no pressure, just direction, soft encouragement and sound. All the places you've been hoping start to pull you from the ground. And the steady, quiet motion turns to something strong and real, like a wind that softly tells you you're allowed to finally feel. So you're stepping into sunlight, letting gentle rhythms guide. Every new unfolding pathway starts unfolding from inside. There's a brighter blue to quiet where the cloudy moments go. And the courage that stay waiting now has room to finally grow. Has room to finally grow. racing through the daylight. Bright pace rising in my chest. Every second feels electric, like I'm running toward my best. Wide waves lifting every heartbeat, colors shifting in a breeze. All the doubt that held me tightly falls apart with gentle ease. Something open starts expanding, like a clear and welcome sign. All the small forgotten pieces find their rhythm, fall in line. And I'm stepping into something that unfolds without regret. Every spark I thought was fading lights again like silhouettes. There's a steady forward motion telling me that I can stay. With a pulse that keeps me moving, I can finally make my way. Fresh lines forming through the distance, golden hum beneath the space. Every quiet hesitation loses shape and starts to fade. Soft notes flicker like reminders, meant to hold and not confine. And the reasons I was waiting fall behind without a sign. Little signals keep on rising, clearer now than ever known. Every moment that was borrowed comes alive and feels my own. And I'm stepping into something that unfolds without regret. Every spark I thought was fading lights again like silhouettes. There's a steady forward motion telling me that I can stay. With a pulse that keeps me moving, I can finally make my way. I can finally make my way. Bright lanes opening around me, paths I never saw before. Every soft-spoken reminder turns into a gentle roar. Nothing heavy left to shoulder, nothing asking me to hide. Just a pull of something possible carried in me from inside. So I'm stepping into something that feels louder than my fear. Every moment builds a rhythm that keeps pulling me toward here. And the steady forward motion holds a promise I can trust. I can breathe and keep on moving, knowing now that forwards must. Lifted by a sudden spark of courage, some new rhythm starts to pull me in. Every scattered doubt gets quieter as the day begins its gentle spin. Bare ideas that once were distant start aligning where I stand. Something bright beneath the silence reminds me I can shift the plan. Not a race, just steady motion. Nothing heavy, nothing loud. Little steps can open spaces wide enough to feel unbound. And I'm moving into daylight, letting confidence begin. Every pace becomes a promise that I'm learning how to win. There's a rise that keeps expanding, more than what I've known before. And the path that waits ahead feels like something worth exploring more. Pages folded from old stories, edges soft from turning slow. All the hesitation fading, now replaced with maybe so. Quiet bravery grows taller, even simple chances glow. Every shift creates momentum, letting steady progress show. Not perfection, just direction. No loud pressure pushing through. Just a spark that keeps repeating, telling me there's more to do. And I'm moving into daylight, letting confidence begin. Every pace becomes a promise places I once missed. Now the future folds around me like a gentle, hopeful twist. So I'm moving into daylight with a steady growing view, and the quiet push inside me says there's still much I can do. All the rise that keeps expanding feels like doors I walked past once. Now they open in a sequence only I can choose to launch. A gentle rise beneath my footsteps. Something steady starts to climb. All the doubts that used to linger fade like chalk beneath the tide. Little echoes turning brighter, lines unfolding as they stay. Every quiet hidden corner starts to open into day. Breathing in a kind reminder, lightly shifting what I feel. There's a tone that keeps on growing, soft but certain, warm and real. And I'm finding all the courage that I never thought was mine. Every moment breaks a boundary, every thought rewrites the line. There's a lift that keeps me moving past the places I once knew, and the weight that held me still falls behind like morning dew. Steady colors start expanding, boldness rising through the frame. Even quiet steps are forward, even small things still can change. Little sparks that once felt fragile thread like silver through the air. They connect into a rhythm that says you're already there. There's a hum within the silence, not the kind that pulls me down, just a soft confirming signal saying nothing stops you now. And I'm finding all the courage that I never thought was mine. Every moment breaks a boundary, every thought rewrites the line. There's a lift that keeps me moving past the places I once knew, and the weight that held me still falls behind like morning dew. Pages turning without warning, scenes unfolding where I stand. What was blurry finds its outline, what felt distant meets my hand. So I'm finding all the courage to begin where I am now. Every quiet step I'm taking feels like progress somehow. There's a gentle strength emerging, wider than the view I knew, and the distance that felt heavy melts away like morning dew. Wide breath filling up the moment, clear steps landing on the ground. Every quiet hesitation starts dissolving without sound. Little sparks begin to settle, turning edges into space. All the things that once felt distant now feel closer in their place. Steady rhythms in the background, patterns shifting into bright. Something simple lifts the evening, turning softer toward the light. And I'm walking with a steady heart, feeling clearer than before. Every open path unfolding shows a chance to try once more. There's a gentle push behind me, like a breeze that's moving through. Nothing rushing, scattered thoughts resume. Wider colors keep expanding, matching steps that start to rise. There's a warmth that stays unspoken, but it settles in the eyes. And I'm walking with a steady heart, feeling clearer than before. Every open path unfolding shows a chance to try once more. There's a gentle push behind me, like a breeze that's moving through. Nothing rushing, just a promise that there's more I'm meant to do. Quiet changes in the doorway, words unspoken still align. Every second builds a rhythm, pointing gently toward a sign. I don't need a perfect answer, just a place to stand and start. And the certainty that rises somewhere steady in my heart. So I'm walking with a steady heart, growing lighter as I go. Every step becomes a marker of a strength I didn't know. There's a gentle push behind me, making everything feel new. And I know that all these moments are becoming something true. Fresh air rolling through the doorway, something steady starts to rise. Maybe nothing's fully certain, but you're ready for a try. Steps you thought were slightly distant now feel closer than before. Little shifts beneath the silence show there's room to ask for more. Every doubt begins to loosen, every weight begins to slide. You don't need to know the ending, just begin and let it glide. Lift your head, the way is open, all the signs are coming clear. Even gentle sparks of courage start to gather when you're near. There's a path that keeps unfolding, even when the pace is slow. And the part that once felt hidden now begins to softly glow. Traces of your older worries fade like chalk along the ground. You don't have to shout your answer, just one voice without a sound. Even small and quiet motion carries more than staying still. All the roads you thought were distant are just waiting for your will. Every doubt begins to loosen, every edge turns smooth and wide. You don't need to solve the whole thing, take a breath and start your stride. Lift your head, the way is open, all the signs are coming clear. Even gentle sparks of courage start to gather when you're near. There's a path that keeps unfolding, even when the pace is slow. And the part that once felt hidden now begins to softly glow. Maybe all you need is daylight that appears without a sound. Just a moment where you're grounded, where you feel your feet on ground. You don't chase it, you just meet it. You don't force it, you just start. And that quiet upward motion grows like shimmer in your heart. Lift your head, the way is open, you're exactly where you stand. Even small and steady choices shape the things you hold in hand. There's a line that keeps expanding, step by step you learn its flow. And the part you thought was fading is the strength you didn't know. Running lines across the pavement, every heartbeat finds a way. Little pieces of moment feeling heavy, just a lift that slowly grows. In the spaces in between it, every hesitation grows. And I'm walking toward the moment where the open roads align. Every gentle bit of courage turns the corners of my mind. There's a feeling moving upward, like the air is getting clear, and the things I couldn't reach for now feel suddenly right here. Loose reminders from the past fade as the daylight rearranges. All the quiet little choices start to blossom into changes. Every small and simple motion feels like something new to hold, and the doubt that kept it silent softens into something bold. Not a breakthrough made dramatic, just a shift that settles through every part of where I'm standing. Feels like somewhere I can use. And I'm walking toward the moment where the open roads align. Every gentle bit of courage turns the corners of my mind. There's a feeling moving upward, like the air is getting clear, and the things I couldn't reach for now feel suddenly right here. Steps that once were slow and uncertain start to build a steady climb, like a song that keeps on rising, one note higher every time. There's no rush and no perfection, just the quiet start of pride, and the sense that what seemed distant now is well within my sight. So I'm walking toward the moment, letting everything align. Even small unfinished feelings make the pathway feel like mine.